Hey, this is Jeff from MAPS. Going to do a video here quickly about how to register on the new website. You will have the ability to not only check off some pertinent information about your group, how many students you have in it, and what class you're going to participate in, and who the director is, contact information, things like that. But you'll also be able to select whether or not you want to pay by mail or pay by credit card or using PayPal. So you can do all that on the website now. For those of you that have already signed up by paper, that's fine. We got that taken care of. And those of you that are interested in joining MAPS for the 2013 season, we're hoping that the new website and online registration will make it easier for you to join us. So we'll switch to a screenshot here and get you rolling and show you exactly how to do it. Okay, so here's the registration page on the new website. You have an annual membership fee. Is not optional. That is one thing that everybody has to pay. It's $35. That gets you a current WGI rulebook as well as your 10 staff passes. And again, it's just the standard membership fee for the season that is required by every ensemble. Below that, you do have some choices. Option 1, the All Access Pass, is a full season membership of $400, which will entitle your ensemble to perform at any MAPS events for the whole season, including championships. This is a one-time payment of $400, and you're covered for the season. If you're not sure you're going to join us for the whole season, or if financially this makes more sense for you, option 2 is for each event, where you pay per show. The cost is $75 per show and $150 for championships. We do ask that you add that up and pay us up front. There is no pay as you go throughout the season. You have to be paid in advance for the shows that you intend to compete at for the season. Keep in mind you must attend at least 3 of the 5 regular season events to qualify for championships. So the way we work this is you fill out and submit the online registration form below, and then you choose how you want to pay. And make sure that you're planning to have everything paid for by January 15th. On-time payments will ensure the use of the date of this registration for your performance order throughout the season. So the way this works is you fill out this form below and click Submit, and then you decide how you want to pay for it, and I'll show you how to do that in just a minute. Either way, we must receive your payment by January 15th. If we do not receive your payment by January 15th, the date and time that you registered with us will be thrown out. It will be void, and you'll have to re-register. And when we receive your payment, we will use that new date of registration for performance order throughout the season. So the bottom line is, register as early as you like here online, and make sure that you're paid by January 15th, and we'll use that early registration for your performance date. I'm also going to show you in a moment that if you're not comfortable using the online form, that there is a way for you to still do the old way, if you will, in the paper form. But let's start right below here at the MAPS registration form. This is a very simple form, just like you would fill out for anything else online, where you give us the ensemble name. You click on the button next to the class that you're going to compete in, and tell us the number of performers that are in your group. Give us some information on the individual who's responsible for the ensemble, who we should be contacting throughout the year. You'll have something new here in that we can send information to you via text if you'd like. We'll only use that for show day stuff and urgent changes, things like that. Otherwise, information will be posted on the website. But if it's pretty urgent or pretty quick that we need to get a hold of you, usually on a show day, we can use text if you click yes, or we will not contact you by text if you click no. If you're a scholastic ensemble, we ask for your band director information here. And then below is where we get into the nitty-gritty of the actual shows. We're asking which events you will be attending for 2013. Please tell us yes or no for each one of these options. Even if you've picked an all-access pass and plan to come to everything, please click yes all the way down the board. So click yes or no for each show that you're planning to attend or not. And then at the bottom, again, this is something new, your payment method. You have the option to click this button, which says that you'll pay by mail. So you're going to click Submit on this form and then click the envelope button below. Or you can pay by credit card, which would be clicking this button and then clicking Submit below. So you're submitting this form, but then clicking on the PayPal logo below that. So ultimately, we have to get this form, so always hit Submit. That gives us the data from the form that you filled out above. And then below that, you'll be able to click this envelope button, which I'm going to do now, if you want to pay by mail. This is if you're going to send a check or money order to us. So what we did is we put the worksheet, the performer confirmation sheet, for those of you that remember that when it was all paper, we put it here so that you could print it out and you could still add things up and fill in the blank lines, make sure you've done your math right, and then send this form along with your check or money order to us via regular U.S. mail. So this is the old version, if you will, or as close to it that we could get for those of you that are more comfortable doing it that way. If you have any questions along the way on the worksheet here or on the PayPal, there is a place for you to click so that you can email us your questions. If you were to choose PayPal, you click on the PayPal logo, then you get to the payment by credit card page. From here, there's a reminder that you make sure that you get a membership, that you pay for a membership fee because everybody has to, and then you can choose the method of payment, the all access or each event type of idea. There's a reminder that you got to pick at least 3 of the 5 shows to qualify, and you start by clicking on the MAPS logo. That takes you to basically a shopping cart program. So you would hover over each one. You'll see a box appear around each one so you know you're on the right one. If you're ready to purchase, you would click, as I just clicked on membership, and what that does then is it puts items in my shopping bag. And it'll give you a brief information here on what you've selected, tell you how much the price is, tell you that you have it in the bag. You can either add more to the bag or go to the checkout, continue shopping. Also in the bottom right hand corner is this shopping bag icon that tells you you have 1 item in your shopping bag. So let's check out. We click go to checkout. It tells you that you're purchasing membership for $35. You're purchasing 1 of them. If you've put something in your bag incorrectly, you can always hit clear bag and it will clear the entire thing. You can go back and continue shopping and add more items to your bag as well. Once you're done and you have everything in the bag that you want, simply click checkout. That will take you to this page. And you can pay by PayPal, which accepts these different forms of credit cards. You can enter your email or sign in if you've already created a password with us, which you really don't need to do. The easiest thing to do is to put your email in here. Creating a password is not mandatory. That's why it says optional there. There's really no advantage to doing it. Other than when you come back again the next year, it might save you a click or 2, but that's it. We ask for the full name of the person on the billing address. It says enter billing address, full name of that person for the card. Under company name, we'd like to put your school or the ensemble, Wissahickon Indoor Drumline, for example, or something like that there, so we identify where the payment's coming from. If I click continue here, because I haven't filled anything out, it's just going to bounce me back. But from here, it's pretty much like anything else you would buy online. Just follow the online or on-screen instructions, rather, and you should be able to walk through it pretty simply. Once we get this registration form, the data form that I showed you here, once we get this form and you've submitted that, and if you choose to pay by PayPal, we get the information for your payment, we will send you an email. Either way, once you've registered online, we'll know about it by filling out this form, and we will send you confirmation via email saying that we received it. We'll give you a welcome letter with some information you need to know for the season, and then we'll also list the shows that you signed up for so you can double check it and make sure that it's correct. So again, if you have any questions, check out our contact page. You can get a hold of us there. And if you have any questions about this video or how to register at all the information is right here. And hopefully we have made it easier for you to be part of MAPS in 2013. Thank you.